Okay. Now I'm gonna check your jugular veins. So I will sit at a 45-degree angle, and then I have you turn your head to the left. All right. I don't see any budging or pulsations, and then I have you turn to the right. And same thing there. I don't see any budging or pulsation. And then I palpate her carotid arteries one at a time. Okay. The carotid arteries are +2 and they're strong. All right, next I'm going to go down to the chest area. I'm going to look at the chest. And for the purpose of this video, the patient does not wish to take her shirt off. I look at the chest, look at the rise and fall, and it's equal bilateral for the anterior and also for the posterior. I don't see any barrel chest noted. And then I listen to lung sounds. And I start with the upper lobes and work my way down. Let me get you take a deep breath for me. And while I'm doing this, can you say 99?
99.
Okay, say 99.
99.
Okay. I'm going to do 11. I'm sorry. Okay. All anterior lobes are clear, bilateral, and I don't hear any adventitious breath sounds. Patient was able to say 99, and I was able to hear it through the stethoscope. All right, lean up a little bit for me. Did you have any pain anteriorly in the chest?
Just slightly, but I think from me throwing up and coughing and stuff, I think, that's from that. Like, I don't think it's from anything else, but just like my muscles might be a little sore.
Okay. All right. Now I'm looking at the back of the chest. Like I said, respirations are even. They're unlabored. Patient is not in any distress. And now I'm going to listen to lung sounds posteriorly. Okay. Take a deep breath for me. Okay. Take another deep breath for me. Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay. Take a deep breath for me. Say 99.
99.
Okay. Take a deep breath. All right, deep breath. Deep breath. And deep breath. All right, now I'm going to check for CVA tenderness. I'm going to put my hands at about the 12th intercostal space on the left and the right side. And then I'm going to percuss that area, and the patient's going to let me know if she's having any pain or not. Okay.
No pain.
Okay.
No pain.
All right, patient denies pain to the CVA area.
Mommy. Mommy.
All right, now I'm gonna check for CVA tenderness. I'm not gonna I'm going to place my hands about at the 12th intercostal space, and then I'm going to percuss right there, and she's going to tell me if she got any pain or not. So I'm going to find the 12th intercostal space. Okay. Do you have any pain?
No pain.
Okay. Do you have any pain?
No pain.
Okay. And during this assessment, I would examine her chest to make sure she doesn't have any redness, lesions, or skin breakdown, which she doesn't, anteriorly and posteriorly, all lobes, and also I would check the renaissance, and that was present in all lobes, posteriorly and anteriorly. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the breast. For the purpose of this video, patient does not wish to hold her shirt up, but I would assess the breast to make sure they're symmetric and present, which there are, and I would look at nipples. I make sure they're the right color, and I make sure she's not having any retractions, dimpling, swelling, or drainage. And when I go to assess the breast, I start at the nipple and use the base of my hand, start at the nipples and go in a circular motion all the way around both breasts. And I'll come up into the axillary and the regional nodes, and I will also feel for those to make sure they're not palpable on both sides. And then I teach her how to do her self breast exam once a month, and you should do it about a week after your cycle is gone off and you have no more swelling and tenderness to the breast. All right, next I'm gonna listen to the heart. And while listening to the heart, I will start with the diaphragm of the stethoscope and listen to all points of the heart for the S1 and the S2. And for the apical pulse, we'll listen to that for 1 full minute. All right. All right. Let's start at the second intercostal space. Alright, now listen to the aortic, and then I move over, listen to the pulmonic, which is at the second intercostal space. Okay, then I move down to the third. And then the fourth. And then the fifth, which would be mid-clavicle line at the fifth intercostal space. And there I listen to the apical pulse for 1 full minute. And the S1 and the S2 is noted at all heart fields, and then I turn around and listen to all the heart fields again to see if I hear any murmurs with the bell of the stethoscope. All right, no murmurs are present. Okay. While I was checking for the heart sounds, I will also check the carotids and listen to those to make sure I hear no bruits. Okay. No bruits are present at the carotid arteries. And now, while I'm here, I will go ahead and assess the upper extremities. And during this time, I've been assessing the patient. The skin is pink in color. I don't see any lesions, bruises, or drainage. And skin has been warm to touch bilaterally and upper extremities. All right. Now I'm going to check your capillary refill. Capillary refill is less than 2 in both hands bilaterally. Now I'm going to check skin turgor. Skin turgor is good. There's no tenting present. All right, now I'm going to check the strengths in the hand. I'm going to get you to squeeze my hand. Okay, tight as you can. All right. Patient has strong strength bilateral in both hands. I'm going to get you to push away for me. I'm going to push up and you push down. Okay. Patient has strong strength. And now I'm going to check your radial pulses. They are +2 and they're strong and equal bilateral. Now I'm going to check your elbows. I'm going to get you to push down for me. Okay. I'm going to do the other side. Get you to push down for me. Okay. Strength is strong. Bilateral. Now I'm going to check your brachial pulses. They are 2+, strong and equal bilateral. Okay. And patient appears to have full range of motion to the upper extremities. All right, now I'm going to move down to your abdomen area. I'm just put this towel over so you can hold the shirt up a little bit. All right, I'm assessing this area. Abdomen is round. I don't see any drainage or lesions, bruises, or anything. Patient does have a small amount of striae to the abdomen, and I don't see any hair. So now I'm gonna listen to her bowel sounds. Everything is going okay with your stomach?
Yeah, it's just been cramping a little, like down here, but outside of that, it's okay.
Bowel sounds are active in all 4 quadrants. I should hear between 5 to 30 bowel sounds within a minute. If I don't hear any, then I listen to the bowel sounds for 5 minutes. Then I palpate the area. Are you having any pain?
No, just a little.
Okay. I do a light palpation to see if I feel any masses or nodules or anything, and I don't see any. And then I do a deep palpation for the same thing. And I'm still not feeling any masses or nodules. And I listen for any pulsating sounds. I do the aortic. No bruits noted. And then I do renal. And I do the iliac. Okay. No bruits noted in none of those places. Bilateral. And bowel sounds heard in all 4 quadrants bilateral. Okay, you can hold your shirt now. Can you tell me, have you been constipated?
I think so, cause like my mom said I'm supposed to go every day, and I don't. I go like every 2 days, so.
Okay. And can you tell me, how have you been urinating?
Pretty good. It's like burning a little bit, but not too bad.
Okay. All right, and I'm just gonna say, for the abdomen area go, all quadrants were equal and bilateral times 4 with the vowel sounds, and I didn't hear any brutes. And also the liver is on the right side at the MCL, and it's a 7 centimeter. And for testing purposes, we will not remove clothes, but for the vagina, I will inspect it to make sure she doesn't have any lesions, drainage, odor, make sure it's the right color, and I would assess that. And for the anal, I will make sure the sphincter is intact and that there's no lesions, drainage back there, and that it's the right color. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the legs. Can you just hold your legs out for me? Okay. Legs are symmetric. I'm going to put your pants legs up. Both legs are worn to touch, bilateral. Hair is evenly distributed throughout the legs. I don't see any varicose veins noted. No skin breakdown, no lesions noted, no bulging, no swelling or edema. Okay, you can set them down for me. Now I'm going to check the popliteal pulses. Alright, pulses are +2 and they're equal and strong bilateral. And while we're here, I'm going to get her to touch her own femoral pulses. Let me just demonstrate right quick. The femoral pulses. Okay. Yeah, right up in there. And they should be a +2, equal and bilateral, and they're strong. And then she'll palpate her inguinal nodules, and they should be non-palpable. You just palpate along the bikini line down to that area. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, next I'm going to check her pulses on her feet. All right, I'm going to check her posterior tibia. They are +2 bilateral and they're equal and strong. And now I'm going to check her dorsal medius. That's how you say it. On top of the foot. They are +2 bilateral. The skin is a little dry. Now I'm going to check the capillary refill on the toe. It's less than 3. Bilateral. And I make sure I look extra careful, especially their diabetic patients on the bottom of the feet. She doesn't have any lesions or anything on the bottom of the feet. And while I'm down here, I'm going to check for the Babinski sign. I'm going to rub an object down the middle of her feet. And she's negative for that sign. Alright, let me put this off there. Toenails are clean. I'll take my gloves off and sanitize. Alright, now I'm going to have you to identify a dull, a light, and a sharp object for me. I'm going to start with your face. Yeah. Alright, you just tell me if the object light on the head and the cheeks.
Light.
Okay. Tell me if it's dull.
Dull.
And tell me if it's sharp.
Sharp.
Okay, now I'm going to go to your arms and hands. Alright, tell me what you feel.
Dull again.
Okay.
Dull.
Okay, what about on that side?
Dull.
Alright.
Light. Light.
Okay.
Sharp.
Alright, now, thank you. Now the feet. The legs and the feet.
I'm sorry, do it again. Sharp.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay.
Dull. Dull.
Okay.
Light. And light.
Yes. Alright, now I'm going to place some objects in your hand and have you to identify those for me with your eyes closed. Okay.
A straw.
Yes.
A pen.
Yes.
A container. A little container.
Yes, that's correct. Alright. That was great. Now I'm going to have you just stand up for me and just take a couple steps. You can walk to that couch and back.
My eyes open, close.
You with your eyes open. Alright. Patient and related to the couch with steady gait and movement. Alright. And patient was able to identify light, sharp, and dull objects. And also she was able to identify the hand sanitizer bottle, the pen, and the straw that I placed her in the hand while her eyes were closed. Alright, now I'm going to have you to walk heel to toe.
What is that? Like
Yep,
this?
walk.
Like this or like this and then down?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Okay. Patient has a smooth, continuous rhythm while maintaining a heel to toe walk. Now I have you walk on your tiptoes. Okay. And then I have you walk on your heels. And she also has a smooth, continuous walk while walking on her tiptoes and heels. Now I'm going to test you for the run bird sign. I have you to stand straight, put your heels together, close your eyes, and hold your arms out for me. Okay, that test is negative. Patient has well balance while she's doing that. Now I have you do a shadow knee bend. Bend a little bit. Okay. Patient able to bend. And now I have you to touch your toes. And while touching toes, I'm going to check her spine and it's straight. Okay. Patient has full range of motion when touching toes, and she is full range of motion to the lumbar spine while she's bending over to touch her toes. Okay, have a seat for me. Now I'm going to have you take your heel and slide it down your leg. It doesn't matter which one you do first. Okay. and just slide it down to your heel. And I do the other one. Okay. Patient is able to run her heel down her shin with no deviation noted bilateral. And I'm gonna have you touch my finger and then touch your nose with both hands. Okay. And patient is able to do the finger to nose test. And hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you to do rapid hand movements and just hold your hands out and turn them back and forth for me as fast as you can. All right. Thank you. Patient is able to do the rapid hand movements. And now I'm finna test her deep tendon reflexes. First, I'm gonna start with the brachial reflex. All right. I'm gonna go up in this area right here. And I'm gonna hit just below my fingers. All right. The reflex is present there. And now I'm gonna check the tricep reflex on this side. Relax your elbow for me. And I'm going to hit right above the elbow. Alright, the reflex is present there. And now I'm going to do the brachialis. And I'm going to go about 3 finger widths above the brachial nodule. And I'm going to hit. Okay, the reflex is present there. I'm doing the opposite side. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna move down to the patella, and I'm gonna find the kneecap and go just below the kneecap, and then I'm gonna hit right below that. I'm gonna try that one more time. Okay. I'm gonna do the other one. Okay. The reflex is present in the patella. And now I'm gonna do the Achilles. I'm gonna have patient dorsal flex the foot, and then I'm gonna hit back in that tendon area behind the ankle. Okay, the reflex is present there. And I'm going to do the other one. And the reflex is present there. Okay, that has completed my head to toe assessment. And I would like to say thank you for letting me do the head to toe on you today.
You're welcome.
All right.